This is pure and stone cold survival at this point. And I'm going to give you guys time to come in the building and make sure the first thing y'all do, if you don't do nothing else, smash that like button. Because we are surviving Kim Kardashian's breast implants. And this is pure survival. It's going to be breast implant juice all over the walls. You know? Because salute to D Dot. Jermac pick, salute. You're ready. You're ready. Yes, this is another as the Diddy Glover, the Diddler saga continues. You know what I mean? This is pure survival at this point, and I'm going to make it make sense during survival. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I can't scream. I must not scream and I must not holler. I woke up with a horse. Okay, my throat as I've been eating. I've been popping. What the fuck? What are these motherfuckers? I've been popping halls left and right because my throat has been hoarse. My throat was hoarse when we were surviving Diddy Glover and surviving Usher's love affair yesterday. Y'all don't understand. During survival, I be going through it. I be going through it. So I can't scream and I can't yell. So I just need you guys to understand and follow me through survival. Y'all got to follow me through survival because we are surviving Kim Kardashian breast implants. You know what I mean? Man, y'all don't. And my brother just randomly tries to call me right now. Had all this time to call me before I went live, but he doesn't understand. He doesn't. He didn't mean it purposely. You know what I'm saying? But his mind don't go like how mine is. Like he not gonna think, oh, let me text him first. But right now, since I sent them to voicemail, he gonna say to himself, okay, he must be live right now. He's surviving somebody in the industry. You know what I mean? So if my voice start to play Chinese, my apologies. My apologies during survival. You know, is my lips going with the machine? Like, is my lips going with the during survival? I need y'all to smash that like button. That's what I need y'all to do. Okay? Y'all don't even gotta worry about the cash app. Y'all don't hear me ever saying, hey, hit my cash app. If y'all hit the cash app, y'all hit the cash app. I don't give a damn. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all didn't see Kim Kardashian's new breast implants. Y'all didn't see her new breast implants. And we are surviving Kim Kardashian's new breast implants. This is pure survival at this point. Now, Kim Kardashian, I need to talk to you, and I want to talk to you right now. You and the implants. We're going to have a conversation, okay? And Kanye West, I don't give a damn if this is your baby mother or not, okay? Because slavery was never a choice, God damn it. And I'll get you. If you say one thing, Kanye West, I don't care how creative you are as far as music and all of that. I don't think that you're a goddamn genius. I think you throw it off. This is pure survival. And I hope you took your medication because I'm about to say something to your baby mom right now that she needs to hear. She needs to hear. Now, Diddy Glover is so much going on behind the scenes right now with this Diddy Glover saga. Now, when the feds ran into Diddy Glover's house, I'm gonna let y'all know there are a lot of celebrities that are very afraid. They are shook up like a soda that you accidentally shook up and it just bursts out and it's sprayed all over the place. A whole bunch of celebrities that was at Diddy Glover's parties. Yes, was at Diddy Glover's parties, and in all those rooms, like I told y'all before, there was a lot of recording going on. There was a lot of recording going on, and the feds have the tapes, okay? And Kim Kardashian, I don't care what you say, sweetheart. I don't have to say allegedly because I found out. It's been confirmed. One of the celebrities on them tapes, not just Usher, not just Justin Bieber, no. Kim Kardashian popped up on one of them tapes. One matter of fact, I don't even know how many tapes, but I know for sure she's in one of them secret rooms in Diddy Glover's dungeon on one of them tapes. You know what I'm talking about? This is pure survival. Now, if you guys paid attention, that Kim Kardashian and her breast implants unfollowed Diddy Glover, unfollowed Diddy Glover, I think 2 hours or 24 hours, something like that, before the raid happened. Y'all know Kim Kardashian, her family, they got money. So they know shit before shit happens. This is pure survival. Even Diddy Glover knew that the feds was coming to his house. He knew that the feds was coming. I'm be fresh as hell because I'm feds watching. Look, I'm gonna be fresh as hell. He was fresh as hell because he knew the feds was watching. This is pure survival. So the feds coming to Diddy Glover's mansions was already known. It was already established. Diddy Glover's lawyers and all of that stuff been told him they're gonna come. That's why Diddy Glover wasn't at the mansions when they came. Cause like I told y'all before, Diddy Glover's lawyers is gonna turn him in. They're gonna if it's gonna even happen sometime today or by like Monday. This is pure survival. But Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy Glover because she knew she was gonna pop up in the tapes. And my whole thing, Kim, you're trying to say, you're threatening, and I'm going to say, Kim, allegedly, okay? But I already know. I already know. Because I've been doing the saga, the Diddy Glover saga, I have people in Hollywood reaching out to me. People in Hollywood. And I'm Hollywood. So they know not to invite me to a butt-naked party with the butt-naked gay vampires. They know I'm not coming. This is pure survival. And if I do come, I'm going to have the garlic on my neck to protect me from the butt-naked gay vampires. I'm going to have the garlic on my neck. This is pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? So, but Kim Kardashian, how can you get mad and say that Diddy Glover recorded you without your permission, recorded you committing a very, very, very freak off. Listen, Kim Kardashian, whoever she was with during them freak offs at Diddy Glover's house, at Diddy Glover's mansion, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I don't know everybody that Kim Kardashian had a freak off with in Diddy Glover's house. But she's trying to say that Diddy Glover recorded her. She didn't know it was cameras in the room where she was at. You went to Diddy Glover's 50th birthday party. If y'all look it up, y'all can look it up. She went to Diddy Glover's 50th birthday party. That was 4 years ago. You went to Diddy Glover's party last year, Kim Kardashian. You knew that Diddy Glover, most of them celebrities knew Diddy Glover was recording and did not give a fuck. Y'all all was high. Y'all was all drunk in love like Beyonce. Beyonce was there. Jay-Z was there. Jay-Z know it's coming for him too. Jay-Z in the hair. Jay-Z in the hair and Beyonce in the bag, in the cocaine. They got that on camera too. But Kim Kardashian, what I want to say to you is you in the breast implants. Your whole family. I don't even know why it's not a surviving Kim Kardashian series out right now. I don't even know why it's not a surviving the Kardashians. Matter of fact, surviving the Kardashians. Because everybody who fuck with y'all, them motherfuckers is weird as fuck. This is pure survival. Kanye West been weird. But he got worse during surviving the Kardashians. That motherfucker, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down, you lose. I'm not. He tries to call me again. This is pure survival. I cannot make this up. Why does he keep calling me? Like, this is pure survival at this point. Anyway, like I said, Kanye West was complaining about Kim Kardashian keeping her love locked down when he was going crazy, buying houses across the street from her house when she had a whole nother dude. Kim Kardashian, you want to threaten to sue Diddy Glover for having video footage. Here's my thing. What can you possibly have, Kim, that Diddy Glover got on tape that you want to sue for, that you're so upset that it can end your career? What else can end your career? You had a sex tape with Ray J. This is pure survival. Kim Kardashian, you was the first person, one of the first celebrities that put out your own sex tape. You knew that Ray J. I don't give a fuck who put that sex tape out. I remember when it came out. This is pure survival. So it ain't nothing that you could have done in the freak offs that you can be embarrassed about. Unless you was committing a crime, unless you was one of Diddy Glover's sex workers. Unless you was one of the sex workers. I don't know that part, Kim. But for you to get mad at Diddy Glover when you was going to his birthday parties, when you was in there turning the fuck up, you and the fake breast implants, you know what I mean? You didn't care at that time, Kim. Now that Diddy Glover is going down, you done unfriend the motherfucker. You unfollow him on Instagram right before the feds ran into his house. Kim, you don't think that that's very odd? That's very odd. So we already know that you had the drop. This is pure survival. And then you blaming Diddy Glover. You blaming Diddy Glover for Omar Beckham, the football player motherfucker, for dumping you. How you gonna blame Diddy Glover for you getting dumped, Kim? This is pure survival. Omar Beckham never took you serious. All he wanted to do was smash and dash. He was just trying to smash and dash. This is pure survival. And then you scared him by telling him you wanted to have a mulatto kid. You just wanted to have a mulatto kid. That's all y'all want to do. Y'all want to try to bring these like y'all adopting all these little black kids and shit. You wanted to have a mulatto kid with him. This is pure survival. And you got a mulatto bodies. You done got a mulatto bodies in the industry. That football player said, hell to the no. You want to have a mulatto kid when you got a mulatto bodies in the fucking industry. This is pure survival. He didn't take you that serious, and now you trying to blame it on Diddy Glover, saying that Omar Beckham spent the night at Diddy Glover's house, and he had a love affair with another football player guy. I forget his name. So now you trying to call? That's the first thing women do. Soon as a man break up with him, first they trying to do is say, oh well, he's gay or he likes men. Now you want to say that he gay and he like men, but you wasn't saying that when you was trying to have his mulatto baby. Surviving the fact that Kim Kardashian was trying to have a mulatto baby. This is pure survival. You know what I'm saying? The man didn't want to have a kid to you, and he didn't want to take you serious, and he didn't even want the shit to go public. You know what I'm saying? And Kim, like I said, I appreciate you helping free the inmates. I appreciate you helping free some of the ex-convicts. That's why I got love for you, Kim. This is pure survival. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. When that sex tape with you and Ray J came out, I don't care what dude you is, and we already know Kanye West is the softest, weirdest fucking fashion designer I've ever seen in the history of life. Those clothes are so goddamn ugly. Jesus Christ, they are ugly as hell. But anyway, he fell in love with you, Kim. And you ain't never supposed to fall in love with a female that everybody can turn on the TV and look and watching her eat the lick the rapper. You sitting there eating Ray J's penis up, and here's my whole thing. On that sex tape, Kim Kardashian, I'm gonna keep it real. You mad about what Diddy Glover, whatever he had secretly recorded with you and the freak offs, but you should be ashamed of yourself from the sex tape with Ray J. And I'm not talking about the fact that you had a sex tape. I'm talking about how terrible that your head game is. This is pure survival. All you kept doing was just sucking on the tip. Just sucking on the tip. You sit there and be sucking on penis to where it's so aggravating and make a motherfucker say, look, give me my dick back. Give me my dingaling back. Cause you just doing it like you don't even really want to do it. This is pure survival. And that's what you did. You done fucked my head up back in there. When I saw that sex tape, I said, oh my God, Kim Kardashian gives the worst head I've ever seen in the history of life. You pretty for no goddamn reason. You are pretty for no damn reason. Surviving the fact that your head game is terrible. This is pure survival. And then your lips is so little. Your lips is so little and you just sucking on the tip. You just sucking. Give me my dingaling back. You don't even want to be doing this. Don't just lick around that motherfucker. Make it disappear. This is pure survival, Kim. So that's what you should be upset about. Your sexual performance in the Ray J sex tape. You know, and then you worried about what you done in the freak offs. Shit, you do need to make a goddamn comeback from the first sex tape because that shit was trash. This is pure survival, but that shit was trash, Kim. I'm not impressed. Surviving the fact that I'm not impressed with your first sex tape, this is pure survival. So shit, you can't be mad at Diddy Glover for trying to get you out a new sex tape. How you know that when Diddy Glover was recording, he wanted to prove, no, Kim Kardashian's sex game is way better than the first tape. He was trying to do a remix. Surviving the fact that Diddy Glover was trying to do a sex tape remix for you? This is pure survival, Kim. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's breast implants. You know what I mean? And then how do you think, Kim, this is my whole thing. How do you think that your stepdad, or should I say your stepmom right now, how do you think Caitlyn Jenner, how do you think that Caitlyn Jenner gonna feel when she find out that you threatening to sue Diddy Glover? When Caitlyn Jenner, your stepdad, your stepmom used to go, him and Diddy Glover used to go together. Him and Diddy Glover, Caitlyn Jenner and Diddy Glover used to go together. This is pure survival. And then why do you think your mother, she done went out and got her little 17, 18-year-old black boy? She done got a little 17, 18-year-old black boy. The Kardashians is crazy as a motherfucker. This is pure survival. But I'm not mad at the 17, 18-year-old little black boy that she took to the Grammys. Yes, your mother. Your mother is probably 700, 800 years old. And Kim Kardashian, I know you every bit of 82, 83 years old. You're 82, 83 years old, Kim Kardashian. Show me your ID. Show me your ID. I don't want to see the implants. I don't want to see the implants. No, show me your ID. I don't want to see the breast implants. This is pure survival right now, Kim. You just keep trying to throw them titties in my face, them fake titties in my face. You know what I mean? When I want to see your ID, I know you 80-something years old. This is pure survival at this point, Kim. But for you to get mad at Diddy Glover, knowing everybody is on Diddy Glover's head right now, Diddy Glover don't know what to do. Diddy Glover is probably going to try to fake his death or probably, I don't know. Diddy Glover might jump off a damn bridge before he got to turn himself in by Monday or later on today. This is pure survival, Kim. And you want to try to turn your back on him like you wasn't in them freak-offs events at Diddy Glover's house. You can literally look it up on YouTube. You was at all the parties. You was at all the parties. And Omar Beckham said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Surviving the fact that I'm getting out of here. This is pure survival. Try to make that man have a baby to you. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a breast implant. You know what I mean? He didn't want to have your baby. He didn't want to have your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the man was just trying to hit that. That was it. He was just hitting that and then going about his business. Because if you got a female that everybody can watch her sex tape, everybody can see you. That's why I used to think Kanye West lost his mind. I wish I would be with a female. And Kim, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I show up to the Grammys with you and the fake breast implants, and everybody in the goddamn, at least about 100 to 150 dudes in here can all say that they had sex with the same motherfucker. This is pure survival. I walk into the Grammys with you, and then Ray J gonna stand up talking about, I hit it first. Little smart shit like that. This is pure survival, Kim. You know what I mean? No matter who you get with. How do you think that football player feel if you show up somewhere and Ray J at the same spot and he looking at that motherfucker, I hit it first. I hit it first. It's very disrespectful and it's very traumatizing. This is pure survival, Kim. We are surviving the fact that your sexual performance was definitely disappointed in that sex tape. This is pure survival. So Diddy Glover was trying to do a remix and he recorded you doing a better sexual performance while him and Caitlyn Jenner was loving on each other, which is your stepmom. Your stepmom, Caitlyn Jenner, is going to be very disappointed. She's going to be very disappointed. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at the little 17, 18-year-old black boy that your mother's with right now because she's buying him video games. She bought him a PlayStation. You know what I mean? She's taking him to Walt Disney. Different things like that. And when your mother, like I said, when it's her time to leave the earth, that little black boy is going to cash out. That little black boy is going to cash out. This is pure survival at this point. Your whole entire family, the Kardashians, are weird as a motherfucker. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. Y'all rich, bougie, all of that, I get that. But imagine this, Kim Kardashian, you 82 years old. Imagine what those breast implants going to look like when those motherfuckers die and they just pass away. Because I know you had a couple sets of titties that died already. And what you do is you go out and buy a new pair. You go out and get a new pair. Because I think each breast implants, how long do they live for? I think about 15, 20 years. Breast implants only live for 15, 20 years. Now, cats got 9 lives. They can come back, but breast implants only live for 15 to 20 years. This is pure survival. So those new breast implants you just got, they're gonna die. They're gonna pass away. Y'all can have a nice funeral for them and everything, and you're gonna get another pair, and you're gonna be like 113, 114 by then. This is pure survival, Kim. But I just don't like the fact that you're mad at Diddy Glover and I'm not defending Diddy Glover. I'm not defending it. Matter of fact, fuck all of that. I'm defending Diddy Glover. Surviving the fact that for once I'm defending Diddy Glover. This is pure survival. So all of those celebrities that they found on those motherfucking tapes trying to make it like, oh, this is all Diddy Glover. We didn't know we was on camera. Y'all all was friends with Diddy Glover then. Just like Jay-Z and the hairstyle. Talking about it was all good just a week ago. It was all good just last year, Jay-Z. You and the hair. Y'all was having all the fun in the world. You and Diddy Glover. And you separated yourself. Now they got you on a missing milk carton. 50 Cent put the milk carton out there. So we know that you missing, Jay-Z. You in the hair. We know that you are missing. This is pure survival. And Beyonce probably hides the motherfucker just doing all kinds of powder, looking out the window, afraid that the feds is going to burst in the door. You sitting there trying to tell Beyonce, sit the fuck down, God damn it. Get away from the window. The feds ain't coming for us. But I noticed you're afraid, but she's so high. Cocaine makes you paranoid. You can't get mad at Beyonce, Jay-Z, because she's fucking high. You know what I mean? And she's paranoid. She's paranoid. And it was your fault that she was going to the Diddy Glover freak-offs. You done got Beyonce high and involved in that. I'm telling you, Solange is going to want to fight again, Jay-Z. Pure survival. It don't matter how many elevators that you don't get on. I know every time you get on the elevator, you have a nightmare that you just see Solange is coming, jumping out fifth first. This is pure survival, Jay-Z. But anyway, I'm going to just get off of you. Okay, I'm gonna get off of you. I'm gonna go back to Diddy Glover and giving Caitlyn Jenner the Oshkosh goulash. He gave Diddy Glover gave Caitlyn Jenner the Oshkosh goulash, same way that he gave Orlando Brown the Oshkosh goulash. So how do you think that Caitlyn Jenner, Kim Kardashian, your stepmom, gonna feel when you try to sue Diddy Glover? When you tried to sue Diddy Glover and then you unfriended him, what made it look so mysterious? It looked so mysterious that you unfriended him, unfollowed him on Instagram right before the raid happened. And then you blaming him for that football player leaving your ass when he never took you serious. You sitting there threatening to have him a lot of kids. Don't nobody want to have a kid to you just because y'all got money. This is pure survival. Y'all only want to have kids just to try to make it like, look, see, we love black people. We have black people in our family. That's y'all the type of motherfuckers. Just to say, listen, we love black people. I got black people in my family. That's the type of motherfuckers y'all is. But we already know y'all done caught so many bodies. Kim Kardashian had more black niggas in her than the federal penitentiary. Surviving the fact that Kim K should have took my sloppy toppy class before giving rate. Thank you very much. We are surviving. Shout out to Stacy Gloria. Just said that Kim Kardashian should have took her sloppy toppy classes. This is pure survival. Kim Kardashian, you have to learn how to get your bobblehead done. Way better than that. So that's why I don't understand why you mad about talking about that it's going to end your career, whatever you're doing on those, and Diddy Glover's on them tapes. But your sexual performance back in the early 2000s was awful. It was literally awful. You was nothing but a pretty face. That's all you was. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm like, God damn, like Ray J, ask for your pecker back and leave. This is terrible. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Kim Kardashian is blaming Diddy Glover for the football player dude. I think what is his name? Omar Beckham or whatever, for not wanting to have a mulatto kid to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she destroyed that. He destroyed that. Everybody blaming everything on Diddy Glover. Like y'all was not at the parties. You got Uncle Luke scared than a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Uncle Luke. Shout out to Uncle Luke. You know what I mean? But Uncle Luke, when you notice the celebrities that are trying to defend Diddy Glover, those are the motherfuckers that know, holy shit, I might show up on the motherfucking tapes. Like Tyrese. Tyrese know. He's like, why they picking on Diddy Glover? Why they want to act like that? We was just hanging out. We was just thinking stuff. Why they want to act like that? No, why do you want to act like that, Tyrese? You know goddamn well you was at them parties and your Fast and the Furious, milk dud, bald-headed ass is going to show up crying and having a freak off on them tapes. This is pure survival. You're more embarrassed that during sex, you probably cried like a motherfucker, Tyrese. You were probably crying during the freak offs. They all looking at you having a freak off, and you over that motherfucker in the corner. Talking about, what do child support want from me? What more do they want from me? Tyrese, get over here. We're having a freak off. Why are you crying in the goddamn corner talking about what do the judge want from you? This is pure survival. And those tapes is coming out. And like I said, Uncle Luke and that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Talking about they picking on Diddy Glover and shit, and knowing that you was a part of the 2 Live crew. Uncle Luke, you was a part of the 2 Live crew. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Me so horny. Me horny all the time. They gonna find that shit out. You know what I'm saying? What's that birthday month out there? November. I said, what's that birthday month out? September. Is it Ori? Is it Leo? Is it Scorpio? Is it Cancer? You was happy as shit when they said your month. You been that motherfucker Aries, working that stuff. Leo's, working that stuff. Capricorn, it's your birthday. Pisces, it's your birthday. Go, 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 go. Y'all don't know that shit used to be rocking. Pure survival at this point. But like I said, when you see the celebrities that's coming out trying to defend Diddy Glover, they are afraid. There is a lot of celebrities that know that they was at them parties. And Kim Kardashian, you are pretty much exposing your own self. We already knew you would pop up on them tapes. It's not no motherfucking surprise. You know what I'm talking about? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out in the day. Yo, you know, y'all wouldn't even, Kim, you not going to go to jail for nothing. You probably go to jail for having a terrible head game. This is pure survival. The judge might look at that shit and say, you know what, your sex is awful. Give her at least 30 days. We're going to give her 30 days in jail until she can have a better sexual performance on a goddamn sex tape. This is pure survival. I'm talking to you, Kim, and I'm talking to the fake breast implants. This is pure and stone cold survival, and I just can't lie. You cannot get mad and sit there and blame this on Diddy Glover. You cannot. You know what I'm saying? I do not pay you no mind. You're just bitter and you are upset right now because that boy left you. You know what I'm talking about? He left you, but he never took you personal, Kim. If a dude take you personal, and I'm sorry, like I said, you freed the dudes in jail. I got respect for you for that. I was in jail before. I was in prison. You know what I mean? And if you would have passed the bill or helped me get the fuck out of jail, yes, I got love for you for doing that. And I'm talking about for motherfuckers who need to be out of jail, not motherfuckers who need to be in there. This is pure survival, Kim. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, my whole thing is, Kim, if somebody take you personal after you did what you did on camera, and they holding your hand, and allegedly so many dudes done slept with you in the industry, I would never wife you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a motherfucker that everybody can say, well, I hit it first, or, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, like, you got so many motherfuckers. Your vagina probably so wide open that you could park a stretch Hummer in that pussy, Kim. This is pure survival. But I'm pretty sure you got enough money for them to stretch the pussy back. Because y'all be having kids come out the vagina. So if you can have a grown-ass motherfucking teenage boy just come out, it's a teenager. You know what I mean? Give birth to a teenager. So it'd be a lot of, you know what I mean? Some of you women be giving births to teenagers and shit. Big grown-ass kid walk up out the pussy. So that means that you can take some shit so the pussy can snap back. But Kim Kardashian, I believe you had so many bodies that pussy just can't snap back. All on the floor, snap back. Give me some more, snap back. Cause you's a whore, smack back. Oh, this is pure survival at this point. But you sat there and knew already that they was coming down on Diddy Glover, and you tried to fucking unfriend the motherfucker. And everybody knows. So you trying to sue Diddy Glover, to me, I take it as a joke, Kim. I don't take you serious. I don't take you serious. This is pure survival.
This is a bit of a stranger thing.
And I heard you was messing with the football player dude, trying to get clout off of him. Because the whole Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, period, that whole thing, like, you're not buzzing right now. You're not buzzing. So you was trying to mess with that boy for clout, and then trying to have Malata baby. Trying to have a Malata baby. You know what I mean? For you to try to rush a kid on somebody, this is pure survival, Kim. You know what I'm talking about? And you probably got to donate the sperm to make a fake baby and all that stuff like that after what that vagina done been through in the industry. This is pure survival. Y'all got to smash that like button. It's too many people in here for the likes to be that low. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all must be a bunch of Kim Kardashian fans, and y'all coming for me. The Kardashians is coming for me right now because we got 2,000 people with those little ass bit of likes. This is pure survival at this point. But I'm gonna show y'all. Kim Kardashian knew that the feds was coming to Diddy Glover house. She knew that she was on them tapes. So for you to pretend that you did not know, and now you want to sue Diddy Glover for allegedly filming you without your permission. When a lot of people knew that Diddy had those cameras in there already. He was trying to help you, to put you out a better sex tape than the Ray J one. And now you're complaining. Wow, this is pure survival. Look at the thanks that Diddy Glover gets for being your friend. Kim, surviving the fact that this is the thanks that he get. This is pure survival.
This is a bit of a Stranger Things type of episode. As you guys know, P. Diddy's house just got raided. He's allegedly flown away. Well, at least his private jet has. Who knows if he's on it. And it's going down when it comes to Diddy, bro. Like, it's going down. Well, people notice something. It's alleged. It's alleged. Calm down. But check this out. So somebody posted, Kim unfollowed Diddy 24 hours before that happened. She and Chris has close ties, but the FBI and law enforcement...
She unfollowed Diddy Glover 24 hours before the raid. So, Kim, you knew what you did on tape. This is pure survival. You unfriended him. You don't think the feds look like, damn, okay, she just 24 hours, she unfriended Diddy? This is pure survival, Kim. You unfriending him is not going to, unfollowing him on Instagram is not going to stop them from finding the tapes. If Diddy Glover had enough time, which he should have been got rid of all that stuff when people was talking about it. But Diddy Glover was so arrogant, he didn't think that the feds was going to really run down on his ass. You know what I'm talking about? In the daytime, in the afternoon, when the feds come running down on the motherfucker, they usually get you pregnant early before the sun come up or before the sun go down. At night, they caught him way off guard, and he was so arrogant that he didn't think they was gonna come in, so he didn't get rid of the footage. Then they went into his secret dungeon with breast implants juice. They found breast implant juice all over the place, Kim. They found your breast implant. One of your breasts had a hole in it, and they found the DNA, and they connected the breast implant juice DNA. You know what I mean? Forensics, and it's your DNA. It's your breast implant DNA, Kim. So you can't unfriend Diddy Glover now. It's too late.
When it comes to Diddy, bro, like, it's going down. Well, people notice something. It's alleged. It's alleged. Calm down. But check this out. So somebody posted, Kim unfollowed Diddy 24 hours before that happened. She and Chris has close ties, but the FBI and law enforcement, they know something was gonna happen. They know everything. So Kim allegedly unfollowed Diddy 24 hours before his house got raided. Like, bro, what the... Like, they knew. Kim must have knew. No? Like, how powerful are the Kardashians? That's what we need to...
Y'all hear that? Kim Kardashian knew that Diddy Glover, a.k.a. the Diddler, Kim Kardashian, that powerful-ass family, and your dad is the one who made y'all. And I'm not talking about Caitlyn Jenner. I'm talking about rest in peace to your dad. He the one who made all that money to make y'all all successful. And your mother been wanting a young black pecker. Your mother been wanting a young black pecker. This is pure survival at this point, Kim. Y'all done turned her out. She done got her little 16, 17-year-old black boy. Little 16, 17-year-old black boy. He done hit the Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian jackpot. This is pure survival. I'm so happy for him. I hope he take that money. He probably got limos pulling up in the motherfucking hood. Look, all the homies get in the motherfucking limo. I got Kim Kardashian mom. I'm telling you, I got a couple young boys in Philly, Kim Kardashian mom. If you're looking for another young black boy, I got a nephew. I'm trying to keep him out the street right now. I'm trying to keep him from spinning the block. And you know what I mean? My nephew will put it on you. Guarantee you. My nephew will put it on you. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my nephew out the hood. Y'all, goddamn it, the Kardashians. I'm serious. For real. Fuck with them, you gonna get rich. You might be retarded as fuck and throw it off afterwards during surviving the Kardashians, but you will be rich at the end of the day. You know what I'm talking about? This is pure survival at this point.
Man, they know something was gonna happen. They know everything. So Kim allegedly unfollowed Diddy 24 hours before his house got raided. Like, bro, what the... Like, they knew. Kim must have knew. No? Like, how powerful are the Kardashians? That's what we need to start asking. The Kardashians are the government. They are the FBI. That's a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. That, like, 24 hours before it all goes down, you hit that unfollow button, right? I don't know. Maybe Kim was just sick of Diddy. Maybe it was, like, coincidental, right? She just knew something was gonna happen. She was like, yeah, Diddy, he's done up too many times. It's gonna...
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that it was just most serious that Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy Glover 24 hours before the raid? Do y'all think it was just most serious? This is pure and stone cold and saturated survival. I don't think it was just a coinky dink, Kim. I think you knew about it. You knew. It's no way. You had all this time to unfollow him. Why didn't you unfollow him when Cassie was talking about her being trapped in the dungeon and having to be recorded and fighting sex worker peckers when Cassie was getting in all types of fights with sex worker peckers while Diddy Glover was recording and masturbating, looking at the sex workers' rear end. This is pure survival. Why didn't you unfriend him then, Kim, when all of these sick allegations was coming out? You unfollowed, excuse me, that's how y'all know I don't really be on Instagram like that. But my Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, the same as this. You can hit me in a DM if you find out any information on Diddy Glover or Kim Kardashian, because I'm on her top. If you try to go through with this lawsuit right now, Kim, you're gonna look crazy. And I know you probably do work for the government. You probably do work for the government. But what do you think? How do you think that's gonna make your stepmom, Caitlyn Jenner, feel when her and Diddy Glover had a love affair? When her and Diddy Glover had a love affair, and she's on all kind of hormone pills. Your stepmother, Caitlyn Jenner, is on all kinds of hormone pills. She's gonna call you in the breast implants, and if you don't want to talk, Kim, she's gonna say, put your breast implants on the phone, because those breast implants can talk, they can fly, they can walk. You know what I'm talking about? They can do all kinds of shit. This is pure survival at this point, Kim. You know what I mean? But you're gonna break Caitlyn Jenner's heart, because Caitlyn Jenner got a lot of love for Diddy Glover. These are the people that's gonna be visiting Diddy Glover when Diddy Glover go to jail. You know what I'm talking about? Caitlyn Jenner is going to be on the visiting list. Lil Nas X. Think about all of them. Usher, they going to all be on his visiting list. On Diddy Glover's visiting list. Will Smith, they all going to be going to Diddy Glover's visits. This is pure survival. You're not thinking about the people. Meek Mills is going to be on there on his contactable visiting list. This is pure survival. You're not thinking about other people, Kim. You're just thinking about yourself and thinking about what they got on them tapes, when you should be happy for them to get a better sex tape out about you. That's the worst thing that happened, for a sex tape to leak and you wasn't at your best performance. This is pure survival. If I had a sex tape out there, motherfucker, and my performance was terrible, I'd be pissed off. I want you, if you gonna catch a sex tape with me, let me be at my best performance. This is pure survival. Let me be doing all kinds of shit. I want to be swinging from the chandelier like this. Dick deep, just swinging from the chandelier and just drop down, dick first, wow, land right in the mouth. This is pure survival. And they say, damn, Jamil's a bad motherfucker. You see his performance? This is pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But if you get a terrible sex performance and it's already out there and it's too late, you don't want a bad performance. Kim, Diddy Glover's probably trying to help you. So the feds, if the feds didn't get off on your tape, Kim, then it probably was as bad as the Ray J sex tape. It was probably as bad as the Ray J sex tape. This is probably why you mad, because you probably was doing a terrible performance, probably high as a motherfucker, doing lines with Beyonce or whatever. She looking on the ground to see if that y'all spilled the powder. Y'all know that's what Beyonce do. When you look at her pictures, she's always looking on the ground to see if she spilled her powder. Let me see if she can, her tongue numb as a motherfucker. Jay-Z not even paying attention. Beyonce's tongue. Y'all like, how did Jamil know so much about cocaine? He must have did some lines in his life before. This is pure survival at this point. But like I said, Kim Kardashian and the breast implants knew that they was going to Diddy Glover's house. Point blank period. You knew what was going down. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's breast implants. And these motherfuckers might explode and it'll be breast implant juice all over this live right now. Breast implants juice all over the screen. This is pure survival at this point.
They know something was going to happen. They know everything. So Kim allegedly unfollowed Diddy 24 hours before his house got raided. Like, bro, what the... Like, they knew. Kim must have knew. No? Like, how powerful are the Kardashians? That's what we need to start asking. The Kardashians are the government. They are the FBI. That's a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. That like 24 hours before it all goes down, you hit that unfollow button, right? I don't know. Maybe Kim was just sick of Diddy. Maybe it was like coincidental, right? She just knew something was gonna happen. She was like, yeah, Diddy, he's done up too many times. It's gonna go down soon. And it just so happened she did it right at the 24-hour mark. But who knows, man? That's a little strange, though. Not gonna lie. Tell me what you guys think of peace.
That's a little strange. That's a little strange. And Kim Kardashian, like I said, when you try to force, this black man to have a mulatto baby with you, just so you could just say, look, I can have. That's what y'all probably do. Y'all so rich and y'all just be and just wanting to do just weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, rest in peace to those people that went to go see the Titanic. But that was some crazy ass shit. You pay $500,000 to go under the sea only to come up deceased. This is pure survival. That's when you got too much money. Whenever you want to go under the sea or you want to just go to the moon, like shit like that. That's when you know motherfucker got too much money. This is pure survival. When you got so much money, you like, baby, you know what? I want to go under the sea. Fuck that shit. That's what we're gonna do. We're going under the sea today. You know what I mean? We went out to the harbor yesterday, but now we're going under the sea. And then after that, I want to go to Venus. I want to go to Jupiter. That's when you got too much money, Kim. This is pure survival. And y'all got so much money. The Kardashians got so much money. I can see y'all sitting at the dinner table just talking about who's gonna have. You know what? I just want to have a mulatto kid. I want to have a lot of kids and a whole lot of mulatto kids. Yes, we're gonna have a little black boy. That's what I want to do. You want to go have a black boy today? Yes, we're gonna have a black boy. All we need to do is find a couple black guys, let them fuck the shit out of us, and we're gonna have a black kid. That's what you want to do. Y'all doing it for fun. Okay? And I don't give a fuck about, like I said, like I love everybody. Y'all know I'm not racist. I want y'all to understand that. I love every motherfucker body. But I'm saying, I'm not going to have a Chinese baby or a Spanish baby or any of that type of stuff just because I want to say, oh, this is so cool. I got a baby that's half black and half young Jeezy. You know what I mean? No, I'm going to have it because I'm with a Spanish woman. I mean, an Asian woman or a Chinese woman. And we just happen to have a baby. But I'm not going to do it just to say, I got me a little Chinese boy, a baby, and the motherfucker know karate. You know, his father's a burgundy belt. This motherfucker, you know what I mean? I'm going to get him. My son is going to end up being a burgundy belt sooner or later because that's a very high ranking, you know what I mean, in the karate business. I keep telling y'all, I've been told y'all that I was a burgundy belt. Ask about a burgundy belt. I know different types of things. I could put out fire with my bare hand. I could break bricks with my forehead. Shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Miyagi. I was at the dojo with Mr. Miyagi. So I know different things as far as martial arts. Martial arts. You know what I mean? It's actually illegal for me to fight a motherfucker and use my karate. Listen, let me tell you something. I come from the hood, right? A motherfucker could threaten somebody with a gun. They could threaten them with their hands. They could threaten them with a knife. I seen a dude one time bust out in the karate stance around the hardest gangsters. Motherfuckers that nobody wanted to fight. Nobody wanted to smoke. That's what you do. I'm talking about, listen, go up to a group of gangster niggas and jump out in a karate stance. I guarantee you that will scare a nigga faster than when you pull out a gun. If you pull out a gun, they gonna be like, okay, nigga, I got one too. I got a bigger one than yours. I got the Draco. You know what I mean? But bust out in the karate stance. All the gangster niggas with the Pooh Shiesty masks on, none of them ain't gonna know what to do. That's pure survival. Them like, oh my God, this motherfucker know karate. I don't know what the fuck to do. Call Jamil, because I'm a burgundy belt, so I can help you during survival if a dude busts out in a karate stance. Because I can talk to him Chinese. You know what I mean? You calm down. They don't want no smoke. And then when I talk to him Chinese, he's going to be cool. He's going to calm down. He's going to realize that they don't want no smoke and they don't want none of this. You know what I mean? This is pure survival at this point. But Kim Kardashian, you trying to sit there and blame Diddy Glover for you getting broken up on? I feel like when you just get with a man and you even talk about having a baby, that's a goddamn that's a red sign. That's right there. What they call that shit? That's a red light or whatever. You start talking about having a baby and I just fucking met you. This is pure survival. I'm not gonna want shit to do with you. You moving too fast. Something wrong with you. You're crazy. You want to have a baby to a total motherfucking stranger. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I'm saying? But this is what she blamed Diddy Glover for. When that boy dumped you, and he dumped you because you're psychotic, Kim.
Welcome back to the
Look,
Messy Sweet Spot, where we
she
keep it
blamed him for
real and
this.
dive into the celeb drama that keeps the streets talking. Before we get into the juicy details of today's story, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button
She's
because you're
mad
going to
about
want to hear
him.
this. Now, let's get into it. So, the word around town is that Kim Kardashian and Odell Beckham Jr. were a thing, but not like an official thing. You feel me? They were just chilling, hanging out, having a good time, nothing too serious, just like any single person out there living their best life. But here's where it gets spicy. Kim was thinking she might have hit the jackpot with Odell's nice genetics for a baby, but it looks like Odell wasn't feeling the whole baby talk and dipped. Folks are saying Kim.
You see that? She just wanted to have a baby with him because of his genetics. Kim Kardashian wanted a mulatto kid with a beard. She wanted a light-skinned mulatto kid to come out with a beard. This is pure survival. She did not want to have a baby to him for any other reason but to have a mulatto kid that would have a beard. That would have a beard. This is pure survival at this point. She want a 3-year-old running around with a shitty diaper on with a whole beard, a beard heavy as the motherfucker. Kid just running around bumping into shit. Kim, you didn't want the baby for a good reason. This is pure survival.
Time, nothing too serious, just like any single person out there living their best life. But here's where it gets spicy. Kim was thinking she might have hit the jackpot with Odell's nice genetics for a baby, but it looks like Odell wasn't feeling the whole baby talk and dipped. Folks are saying Kim thought she'd get more buzz from dating Odell, but it didn't really shake the table like she thought it would. Some are even throwing shade, saying if Kim wants to make headlines, maybe she should try dating an Armenian man her own age. So for real, for a whole year, these two were kicking it under the radar. The queen of reality TV and the football star had everyone fooled, thinking there was something more going on since last spring. But as quick as they stepped into the spotlight together at that Vanity Fair Oscars party in LA, it looks like they've decided to call it quits. No more.
And you see Kim Kardashian, I'm not trying to be mean to you or your breast implants, but what scares a man when you first get with a woman and you start moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? These are signs. When you start talking about kids and moving in together, all this weird ass shit when I just met you. This is pure survival. Omar Beckham was just trying to hang out with his wang out. He was just trying to hang out with his wang out. This is pure survival. And then you're going to poke out your breast implants just thinking, stick your nose up and say, you're going to have a mulatto kid by me and I want one by tomorrow. This is pure survival. I understand you got that kind of money to where you could probably literally have a baby by the next day, but you just not going to be able to push that on anybody. This is pure survival. And I'm not even going to sit there and lie, Kim. I remember years ago, 2016, I met this woman. I'm not even going to front. I was more naive at this point, but I knew this shit was inappropriate and crazy, right? Now I'm with this girl for at least no more than 2 weeks. No more than 2 weeks. And she had a couple kids. I cannot make this up. My right hand to God, right? This was a red flag right here. I'm sitting in her living room eating a bowl of cereal with my no, I'm sitting in her living room eating a bowl of ice cream with my shirt off. She's sitting there on her laptop. We watching TV. I got my shirt off and I'm in my boxers. This is pure survival. She on her laptop. Her 6-year-old son. I only been with this girl for 2 weeks. Her 6-year-old son came down the steps eating a bowl of cereal with his shirt off and his Superman boxers on. And this girl looked at me and said, your son act just like you. This is pure survival. I swear to goodness on my mother. I only been with this girl for 2 weeks. I'm sitting there with my shirt off, eating a bowl of ice cream in my boxes with no shirt on, and her son came downstairs, her 6-year-old boy, eating a bowl of cereal with his little boxes on, with no shirt on, and she looked at me and said, Jamil, your son act just like you. This is pure survival. And the craziest part about it is I stayed with that bitch after that. This is pure. And this was a sign that I knew that motherfucker was crazy. And she ended up being the same girl that put me in the state penitentiary. I was on state parole. And I broke up with the girl, and she went to my parole office and told them that I threatened to kill her and whoever she get her pussy to. This is pure survival. I had to do 6 months in the state penitentiary with motherfuckers that got life, all kinds of shit. People one of my cellmates, I was in the cell with a white boy who had ate both his grandparents. I'm not talking about one. I'm talking about both his grandparents. This is pure survival. He cut them up, killed them, put them in the microwave, the stove, I don't know where the fuck he was at, and he ate them. Hannibalism shit, pure survival. And this was my cellmate. And they put me in this because of this girl, this woman. And I stayed with her. And I should have known when she told me that her son act just like me. And I just met the motherfucker 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't even know that little boy. This is pure survival. You know what I mean? But these are the red flags, guys. For the guys that's on this motherfucker, if a female do that, and or try to make her kids like yours when you just meet her. Like, listen, let me tell you something. I expect if you got kids, I got kids too, and I'm gonna respect your kids the way I want you to respect my motherfucking kids. I'm not gonna look at you and say, "Oh, you got 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids." I'm not gonna want to be with you. No, if I'm single, no, I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. But don't try to make them motherfuckers mine. This is pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? I'm Mr. Jamil. I'm not the daddy. You know what I'm talking about? I got my own motherfuckers. This is pure survival. But if it's a kid that don't have a father, it has to happen organically. It has to happen organically. And the kid just come out of nowhere because we've been around each other a nice long time and the child wants to call me dad or something. But don't just tell me, I done had females try to tell me, had their kids calling me dad, and I just met the motherfuckers. Pure survival at this point. So, ladies, if you one of the motherfuckers that's on this live and you just meet a dude and then you got your kids calling him the dad, that is very inappropriate. You let it happen organic. This is pure survival. And this is what Kim Kardashian was trying to do with this boy. Trying to make him have a motherfucking baby. You know what I mean? When he was just trying to fuck Kim. He didn't believe the Ray J tape when he saw your poor oral sex performance, when he saw your poor sexual performance on the Ray J tape, he thought that he would see something different in real life. And that motherfucker got that vagina and was like, no, I'm not settling down with this. This is pure survival at this point, Kim.
Kardashian and Odell Beckham Jr. were a thing, but not like an official thing. You feel me? They were just chilling, hanging out, having a good time, nothing too serious, just like any single person out there living their best life. But here's where it gets spicy. Kim was thinking she might have hit the jackpot with Odell's nice genetics for a baby, but it looks like Odell wasn't feeling the whole baby talk and dipped. Folks are saying Kim thought she'd get more buzz from dating Odell, but it didn't really shake the table like she thought it would. Some are even throwing shade, saying if Kim wants to make headlines, maybe she should try dating an Armenian man her own age. So for real, for a whole year, these two were kicking it under the radar. The queen of reality TV and the football star had everyone fooled, thinking there was something more going on since last spring. But as quick as they stepped into the spotlight together at that Vanity Fair Oscars party in LA, it looks like they've decided to call it quits. No more sightings, no whispers, just silence. Rumors had it that Kim was all in, even talking about adding to her crew with a mini Odell or Kim, but like the wind, their thing, or whatever it was has blown over. Kim, who's got 4 kids with Kanye, and Odell, who's got a young son with his ex, seem to be on some blended family vibes for a minute. But hey, life throws curveballs, and this one's no different. Their last big night out at Jay-Z and Beyonce's Oscars after party had everyone talking, but then nothing. And with Kim dropping...
And then, Kim, think about this. You was at Jay-Z's and Beyonce's after party, the Oscars after party. I mean, the Grammys after party. Same place where Jay-Z and his hairstyle neglected Diddy Glover. Neglected Diddy Glover. Diddy Glover, if Jay-Z didn't want to have brunch, if he would have still had brunch with Diddy Glover, then Diddy Glover would have been at that same joint where you was at, Kim. At the after party, the Grammy after party, like Diddy Glover usually is every year. This is pure survival. Now Jay-Z done cut Diddy Glover off, didn't want to eat brunch. We already know this. Made Diddy Glover sit at the table with Clive Davis. And you gotta understand, Clive Davis is 2,500 years old. This is pure survival. So it smelled nothing. It smelled like shitty diapers at that table. How do you think Diddy Glover feel when he was able to sit with Jay-Z and Beyonce and all of them at brunch? You know what I mean? It's with all the billionaires, and now he's sitting over there with Clive Davis, and nobody changed his diaper. Nobody changed Clive Davis' diaper and just left him shitty. This is pure survival, and that's why a lot of you women that work in the nursing homes and shit, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. If y'all motherfuckers don't be changing the patients and shit, you just there to collect the check, and you leaving them sitting in shitty diapers. You're wrong, goddammit. This is pure survival. You know what I mean? Change Clive Davis' diaper. You got him sitting at the table, and then the rest of his friends are between 3,000 and 3,000 years old. And Diddy Glover is the one sitting there at the table with them, and it smelled like poop. The whole table smelled like poop. This is pure survival. So how do you think Diddy Glover felt when he couldn't go to the brunch? But you sitting there at the Grammys, Kim, you in the breast implants. I'm talking about you and the breast implants sitting at there. I'm not gonna, Clem, you're not gonna try to seduce me with your breasts. This is pure survival. You can look at me like that all you want, but I'm not worrying about your breasts. You know what I mean? This is pure survival at this point. I'll take a fucking I'll take a pen and pop those motherfuckers, Kim, if you keep looking at me like that. This is pure survival. And look at those lips. You see that? If you open them lips up a little more, you can get a little more penis in there, Kim, on your next tape, on your next sex tape. You keep doing this, you're trying to be a pretty face. Open that motherfucker up. This is pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? But yes, y'all all neglected Diddy Glover, and now the tapes got found. Jay-Z, you are next. I'm sorry. I would say allegedly, but you are next. No matter how much you try to hide from Diddy Glover, you and his secret love affair, because I done seen the rendezvous. I done seen you and him have a rendezvous up there on stage, and T.I. had no motherfucking idea. You know what I'm talking about? He had no idea that there was a whole fucking sexual rendezvous going on stage. This is pure survival at this point. He was so busy looking in the audience to see if Floyd Can't Read Mayweather was trying to fuck with Tiny. Trying to fuck with Tiny. This is pure survival. And that picture of Tiny Tip, I mean, you don't pose it don't matter, because if you love somebody, I don't care. It don't matter how ugly it is, because you love them spirit. You know, when you love them, the person. This is pure survival. But I don't think that he should have been that concerned when there was a rendezvous going on and you worried about Floyd Can't Read Mayweather if he over there flirting with Tiny. This is pure survival at this point. But y'all all trying to neglect Diddy Glover. Now them tapes done came out. They done ran to Diddy Glover's house without Diddy Glover knowing. So he left all them recordings. They done found love letters from Usher when Usher was 15 years old. They found love letters that he was writing to Diddy Glover. And they found a pregnancy test that had 2 lines on it. This is pure survival. It was 2 lines. So they thinking that Usher was pregnant by Diddy Glover back when he was like 12, 13 years old. This is pure survival. So Kim, you mad and threatening to sue Diddy Glover? I'm gonna wait to see how this turn out. I'm gonna wait to see how this turn out. But you knew all of this shit was going on. A lot of the celebrities knew already, and they all feel bad because it's all about to come crashing down. I can imagine how many, even big time actors that's scared as a motherfucker. That, you know what I mean? You probably got Donald Trump in some of them sex tapes. This is pure survival, you know. And I said probably, goddamn it. So I don't want the United States government, all the motherfuckers to show up at my house and shit. Get on the ground. This motherfucker said Donald Trump was on these tapes with the feds. No, I didn't. I said it fucking. It's possible that Donald Trump can show up, you know what I mean, running around buckheads naked in them parties. You never know who showed up on them tapes. The feds got the tapes, Kim. So you trying to sue only makes you look guilty. And if they got your face on that motherfucker and your lips like this, and you could barely open up to let that penis in there, they gonna probably lock you up just for that. Just for the fact that you just trying to keep doing that, but won't let that penis in that mouth. This is pure survival at this point, Kim. Dead serious.
No more sightings, no whispers, just silence. Rumors had it that Kim was all in, even talking about adding to her crew with a mini Odell or Kim, but like the wind, their thing, or whatever it was, has blown over. Kim, who's got 4 kids with Kanye, and Odell, who's got a young son with his ex, seemed to be on some blended family vibes for a minute. But hey, life throws curveballs, and this one's no different. Their last big night out at Jay-Z and Beyonce's Oscars after party had everyone talking, but then nothing. And with Kim dropping cryptic Miss You posts, the rumor mill's been spinning. Now, with all eyes on Kim, especially after not speaking up about the Kate Middleton drama, it's clear she's living her life under a microscope. But let's keep it real watching Kim and Odell do their thing and then go their separate ways while also dealing with their own dramas just goes to show they're human just like us. So hit us up in the comments. What do you think about Kim and Odell's situation? Surprised, expected, or just...
Nope, I'm not surprised. I expected it. The boy is just knocking things down in Hollywood, Kim, and he just did not want to wife you. This is pure survival. You got too many bodies, sweetheart. You have so many bodies, Kim. Like you probably could make a cemetery out of that pussy. This is pure survival. And I'm sorry, motherfuckers will be mad at me. Wow, that's too graphic. Why are you so mean to Kim? I'm just saying. She trying to pretend like she didn't know that Diddy Glover had them cameras and all that shit in them fucking in them mansions. When everybody was so high, so drunk in love, you know what I'm talking about? Just partying, running around buck ass naked, penis juice everywhere, breast implants, motherfucking fake titties running, vaginas, bushy vaginas running all through them parties. It was a lot of freaky episodes. You know what I'm talking about going down. And now everybody's scared and they turned their backs on Diddy Glover. And it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you come out and you defend Diddy Glover, we're gonna say, you know what? You're defending Diddy Glover because your ass know what the fuck you did last summer that you gonna pop up on them tapes. And if you don't defend Diddy Glover, you know what I'm saying? It's like you damn if you do, damn if you don't. You better pull a Nick Cannon. Cause Nick Cannon, he ain't wilding out. That motherfucker quiet as a motherfucker. This is pure survival. Nick Cannon ain't trying to say a motherfucker word. He ain't trying to have a baby. And I know Nick Cannon got what, 157, 158 kids right now. This is pure survival. But notice how Nick Cannon, when he kept trying to, Diddy, his homie and all that, Nick Cannon ain't wilding out. That motherfucker ain't saying a word. He is quiet as a mouse. Him and the weird little Indian hats he be wearing is quiet as fuck. Cause he know Nick Cannon, a lot of them that had money when they was kids, grew up and all that shit. They trying to keep quiet. Bow Wow ain't even running around lying or nothing. Bow Wow is telling the truth right now. That's why he's so scared that he's been telling the truth lately. This is pure survival. Anytime little Bow Wow is so afraid that he gonna pop up on the tapes that he running around telling the truth right now, this is pure survival. You know what I mean? But listen, salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. Share this video. My Instagram, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy, same as my YouTube. My Cash App is Jamil Peter. No, it's $ Jamil Peterson 38. If you want to support the channel, because we survive over here. And hit me in the DM if y'all find out anything about Kim Kardashian, anything with Diddy Glover, especially Diddy Glover. Every update on Diddy Glover, send it to me. Funny shit, I'll crack the fuck up laughing, possibly react to it. This is pure survival at this point. And also, my email is Jamil Peterson 38@gmail.com. If you are an alleged victim, or if you want to talk about but you got to say something funny, send me like a minute video or 30-second video talking about how you surviving Diddy Glover right now. Say some old funny shit or whatever episode that you watched of mine that was funny, like a punchline from surviving Diddy Glover. You can send me the video on email, Instagram, whatever, so I could be cracking the fuck up laughing, shout you out. This is pure survival. Shout out to everybody. We are surviving Kim Kardashian's breast implants, and this is pure stone cold breast implant survival at this point.